your help. We're trapped on the bridge. King's soldiers are everywhere. Hurry!
Really the core theme of the book and the film is Eragon's bond with Saphira, because as he grows and develops as a character, so does their bond together. So they really are kind of growing together through the book. It's really not just one protagonist, it's really Eragon and Saphira. Saphira is not his pet, and she's not just like a sideline character. She's really her own fully developed character. So we wanted to really explore that and portray her correctly as like a real character that was going to be able to help Eragon along in his quest.
It's a love story, no doubt. I mean, he pangs for the dragon when they're apart. The dragon pangs for him. And they have this kind of oneness. They're speaking to each other through the power of their mind. And you can equate that with a long-term relationship. Sometimes if you're with someone, you don't have to talk, you know what they're thinking.
Saphira, smash the bridge!
What's great about the interaction between Eragon and Saphira is that they're able to communicate mentally, and sometimes they don't actually agree. They'll have different ideas about how something should be approached. In a lot of ways, even though Saphira was just hatched, she's a little bit more wise than Eragon because she's got this ancestral knowledge that she's pulling from, and it just goes along with all of the background of dragons in Allegasia. Basically, in gameplay, it's really great to have her because Eragon can call upon her to help out in an especially troubling situation. So she'll be able to come in and drop boulders on enemies, or burn them to the ground with her fire, that sort of thing, and even just provide ways for Eragon to be able to traverse through the world.
We want to make the user feel like the dragon is always with you in the game as your partner. And so the new technology to support that was allowing the user to bring the dragon in to help the player get through certain situations. And then of course we have 3 levels of dragon flying, where the user can experience actually riding on Saphira.
From the concept art and from the direction that we got early on, we had a really good sense visually of what she was going to look like. When you have to kind of apply sound effects, well, I think that requires a bit more creativity.
We went through a bunch of different stuff. We took bed sheets, canvas tarps,
hooded sweatshirts,
a couple leather jackets,
moving blanket on the top of an old Steinway piano.
We flapped them. We moved them. We got out in this huge studio room and
set up an array of microphones and just started flapping.
Dragons are iconic characters in the whole fantasy genre, but usually you don't get to interact with them. We've got a unique relationship with the dragon, and we're able to exploit it to make some really cool gameplay stuff.
I think the Dragon Flight turned out great. Graphically, it was well beyond what we thought it was going to be. I think it adds a lot in gameplay because it makes you feel like the universe is much bigger. You're seeing a lot more of the universe that you're going to see in the movie that you've read about in the book. The big epic battle at the end when you're involved in it, it's going to feel very epic and very big because you're up in the sky flying around. You're going to see these huge battlefields in which you're contributing a lot to determining who wins this battle.
I think the results are quite stunning. To see a dragon fly through a world, breathe fire, take down obstacles, and fight another dragon in a very beautiful looking environment. We are very happy with the way it came out.